Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tina. Welcome back to the channel. And I am here, you all, to share with you my crafty dare for this week. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. So our crafty dare was to use something shiny, to use a heart, and to use the word friend. Let me show you what I've created. What do you think about this? I made a tag, you all. Yes, I pulled out my cereal box. I put two layers of printed cardstock on both sides. Okay. I took some of this cheesecloth and I laid it on the side here. I cut me out two hearts and I adhered them together. Add some interest by putting some staples. Took this little trim, yarn, ribbon, string, whatever you want to call it. I took that and I wrapped it around the hearts and I put it at the top to give it a rustic feel, because it is a lot of shiny going on in this tag. So I thought that this string would tone it down some and bring a rustic atmosphere. A rustic but yet elegant atmosphere. Okay, so you all, after that, I went in and used some of those Tim Holtz photo booth pictures. I cut them down and I placed them on top of the film strips. I just love everything about this. I'm like lost for words. I really love the way this turned out. Let me do this. Let me show you what some of the things that I use. Marilyn G gifted me this back in 2014. Some of these beautiful trims. Those are what I used at the bottom. I just cut pieces of it and layered it on top. For the base, I use this Ranger craft tag. So this is a big tag. This is the number 10. It's 4 1/8 by 8 1/2. So it's a kind of a kind of big. It's a big tag. It's not kinda, it is. I use this Whimsy film strip die. As you can see, I love the way that those came out. And these are the Tim Holtz film strips. So I took it and I cut them, and then I cut them into 3 individual strips, and then I sized them to fit inside of the film strip. For my hearts, I use this Biggs die, Primitive Hearts. I love this die. Use that. Then you all, as you can see down here, I put the glasses. Now the film photo booth photos are vintage photos, and I love the way that Tim did those vintage photos. And so because they were vintage, I pulled out this vintage. I consider this a vintage set of a pair of glasses. And I thought that just went cute with this whole theme and the tag and the photo booth photos. So I thought that was cute. I cut that twice, in a pattern paper and in a solid gold. And I layered them on top of each other. I really love the way that came out. And then I used this paper tray ink die to cut out the word friends. So you all, I had to use hearts. I had to use something shiny. Shiny is all the way through this. And then I had to use the word friend. Okay, so let me show you this paper pad. This is the paper pad that I use. Oldie but goodie. Had it in the vault because I love gold. And so this pad was in the vault and I brought it out. This is a Craftsmith pad and I love it. Okay. So you all, this is my Crafty Dare. I hope you all love it. I'm loving the cream and the gold. I love the splatters of these circles throughout this paper. It's just beautiful, and I love this paper with all of these metallic gold numbers on them. I just love this tag. And I'm going to be quite honest with you all. I was not planning to use any of this. I knew that I was going to do the hearts, and I knew that I was going to use this friends. And I want to show you something, because when she said something shiny, I'm going to tell you I was kind of lost, like really stuck, and like I didn't know what I was going to do. And this little card, this is the card that I got the friends off of. It's a cut apart in that paper collection. Well, I had already previously cut this out, apparently to use in something else. And just looking through some things, it fell out. And when I saw the word friend, that was my inspiration. I said, okay, I got to use this, because I did not have a friend die. I did not have anything that said friends. When I saw this, I said, okay, that's the only thing I could use. So this is where this whole tag began at. And my initial thought was to make a ATC. And let me tell you, from that thought arrived this beautiful tag, and I'm in love. Tell me what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Thank you, Ninja, who's over on Instagram, who hosts this Crafty Dare every week. You can come back here on Sunday, and there'll be 3 new items that she dares you to use and to create with. I'm so excited. Tell me what you think about this tag. Can I get 25 thumbs up? Please. I think it's 25 thumbs up worthy. Please leave me a comment. You all know I love and I live by and feast on the comments that you leave me. So leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. This is my week's Crafty Dare. Till next time, wash your hands, stay safe, and keep creating.